What did Marina and the Diamonds say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I'm not calling pawns, so I'll click the skip. Waiting till I get to say Riichi from my lips. Craven or Adora, calling it an itch. I'm gonna stream some Mahjong on Twitch. Some are calling it a perfect niche. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. A lot to say about that song parody. First of all, I know it's no longer Marina and the Diamonds. It's the artist formerly known as Marina and the Diamonds, now just Marina. And second of all, a lot of fourth wall breaks in that Mahjong song parody as well. And I know some people call it niche, and I usually pronounce it niche, but I know that there's some sickos in society who pronounce it niche, and I cheated a little bit. I betrayed my true self to make it work in the rhyme scheme. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. I don't gotta tell you this, they put a hit out on us. They genuinely put a hit out on us. The one person at Yostar who handpicks all of my bad tiles, they were working overtime yesterday. And so we go back into the Jade Room to try to right our wrongs, okay? I don't want to be hard stuck master 2. Oh, don't worry, Yusong, you're gonna be hard stuck master 1 soon. We are gonna get there, okay? We are gonna get there. We were one game away from master 3-star before. I believe that we can get there again. As we load in, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Helps me out such a great deal. And it brings us to our featured comment of the day. Assistant Weeby writes, drinking green juice at Trader Joe's suits you. It's the equivalent of folding the chance at a tasty lunch. What is going on here? No, I appreciate the comment. Look. Drinking the green, just because I fold in Mahjong does not mean I fold the opportunities afforded to me in my real life to be happy. I drink it. What? It's not, people come up on the street. Hey, you want a winning lottery ticket? Oh, no, thanks. I'll fold. Oh, you want a free sample of a food, your favorite food at Costco's? Oh, no, thanks. No, thanks, Costco employee. I'll fold. It's not like that, okay? I am not like that. Hang on. Am I like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2 oatmeal. Okay, I mean, this is okay, right? This is okay. We're hoping to get a little Riichi Pinfu Riichi Pinfu red 5 kind of an action with this hand. I'll tell you this much right now. The best case scenario for us, wow. Wowie zowie. Okay, sorry. Best case scenario for us. I mean, I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm gonna get the 5 of circles. He already does not know what to discard. East 1, 5 of circles. We'll look back at that with Maka, because I'm sure there is a correct discard. And I don't know what it is. I don't think that the 5 of circles is that bad. Holy frickin' frick, we're 1 tile away from 10 by. Show me that 7 of characters. 7 of characters in particular allows us to do Riichi Pinfu red 5 instead of just some garbaggio. And now a 4 of characters or 7 of characters allows us to do Riichi Pinfu. 4 of circles or 7 of circles allows us to do Riichi Pinfu. And let me explain to you what Pinfu is. Right after I thank the patrons. That's right. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. You can join me there for bonus videos every single month. It's the best way to support me. Raven, thank you so much for the follow as well. Even when I'm not streaming, but you can find me on patreon.com/YU_SONG for bonus videos, shout outs like the one they're hearing right now, as well as the special role in the Discord, and a special channel, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So if you want to join me there, it's $4 a month. It's the best way to support me. Thank you so much for supporting me. It allows me to keep doing what I'm doing. Now, the lesson of the day. What is Pinfu? That's an excellent question. So Pinfu is a hand where you don't have any triplets. It's all sequences. And you have to end on a double-sided weight. So if you have all... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, this is okay. Like, for example, if we draw into 4 or a 7 of characters and I call Riichi with the 9 of circles, we don't have Pinfu. We're single-tile Yorkin it for the 4 of circles. However, if we draw the 4 of circles, cut the 9... Oh, hang on. I'd see this noise 1000%. Oh, a little bit of Tanya out of nowhere with a steel chair. He brought out a steel chair. He's going for Tanya when it's all said and done. No! All right. Is this Pinfu? Yeah, they got Pinfu. They got all sequences. They ended on a double-sided weight for the 3 or the 6. That's fine. That's fine. I suppose. That's fine. How am I doing outside of the game? Thank you so much for asking. I sincerely appreciate you asking. I went to my favorite Chinese restaurant today for lunch. People are calling it the greatest decision ever made. I got this squash dish. So it's like kind of like a hot bar situation where you just have a lot of different like options available for you, and you get to pick like 4 things or 3 things or however many things that you want. And they had this like new item. It was like a green squash, but it had a lot of like ridges to it. It kind of looked like, I don't know, it was kind of pumpkin coated. Okay, that's the best way I can describe it. It's kind of pumpkin coated. And so I took a picture of it on my phone. I got it because the nice lady in front of me, she also got this squash. Let me show you. Look close up. Let me just show you. It's that kind of a squash. It kind of looks like green beans in the photo, but I can promise you it's not green beans. And the nice person in front of me, she got the squash, and so I was like, okay, the squash is a hot item. Let me get in on some of this. I get the squash. I swear to God, I got home and I started eating it. Luckily, I got other stuff too. If I had only gotten the squash, I wouldn't even be recording right now. You wouldn't be hearing this story. I would be too tilted to be alive. That's true. I have no sense of fortitude. I would just give up. No, I get home, I take the first bite. Folks, it is the most bitter thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. I don't know what vegetable it is. I asked in Chinese when I was there, hey, what kind of vegetable is this? Because I did not recognize it. I literally was like, it's like a new Pokemon. You just don't know, right? So you don't know when it evolves. You don't know if physical moves or special moves. You don't know what kind of ability it has. What the frick does Cloud9 even do? Negates weather effects? Well, what happens if there's sandstorm and then someone... The point is, I didn't know. I asked in Chinese. The person working there said something in Chinese. I have no idea what they said. but I knew the last word, and it was some kind of squash. It was like a gua, you know what I mean? He's Mandarin posting on main. But I got home, yo, this squash, it tastes like hatred. You know what I mean? It's so unbelievably bitter. I don't even know how this is biologically possible, and I do not think that it is appropriate for restaurants to be serving this. I will just be honest with you. If this was never served again, that would be okay. That would absolutely be okay. I think society would be better off. It's just, you know the Utopia meme, which is society if blank blank blank. If this squash didn't exist, I'm sorry. If this is someone's favorite vegetable, I'm genuinely so sorry, but wow, what an unpleasant surprise that we got. Hang on. How many 9s are visible? Okay, well, it doesn't even matter. 7 of characters is safe. So they cut a 4 of characters. I know that their final weight can't be with a 5 and a 6 of characters, lest they be in Zuzzy Ferritin jail. So we know that they're not waiting with a 5-6, but they could be waiting with an 8-9. However, we see 3 8s and 3 9s, thus making it pretty likely that they're not waiting with an 8-9. But before we could even really cook Jesse, Walter White, if he was kind of like a Redditor, Jesse, the thing about cooking is you have to do it this very specific way. Anyway, before we could cook, Left Lord discarded the 7 of characters for us, and we know it's a safe tile, and bada bing, bada boom. I also wanted to tell you about this. So I love buying frozen dumplings from this restaurant. Oh my God, Right Lord Dealer Riichi Sumo, and it's a big hand. It's at least 12K. When a character flashes across the screen, it means that they at least got a Mangan. Oh my God. Okay, they hit the Aura DZ as well. And a dealer seat Mangan is stronger than your typical Mangan, right? Non-dealer seat Mangan, I don't even get out of bed for that. It's 8,000 points. A dealer seat Mangan, 12K points. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. All right. This is not bad, though. We got a pair of the green DZs burning a hole in our pocket. Definitely pressing pawn, right? Some hands are so bad that you don't want to press pawn, even when you have a pair of the dragons. But the rest of our hand looks okay. You know what I mean? We got some double-sided shapes in there. We got some other pairs that we can also press pawn with, so it's not looking that bad. 3 of bamboo isn't really that good. Okay, that's really nice though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have five shapes in our hand. It's time to go. Take the bullets at your gun style, okay? And that's a Hamilton reference. And he regrets it a little bit, but he already said it, so it's out there forever. I love buying frozen dumplings from this establishment. Now, the way that it works, and I've done this before, I just got like socially anxious. I just got nervous, which is what happens usually when I go out. I got nervous because I know what happens is that you order at the hot bar and then you just go get the dumplings and then you like cut back in line where you were. Like you take a frozen bag of the dumplings and you cut back in line where you were. Hang on, I want to be able to accept the red 5. I think that the 7 of circles is more likely to come out, you know, for pawning. You know how it is. But if someone discards the red 5 of circles, I want to be able to pawn the red 5 of circles. That's why I'm keeping this. It's a little greedy. I won't lie to you. It's a little greedy. 7 of characters, I still press pawn, and then we can still draw into a red 5, right? So I'm just trying to expand my horizons a little bit. I'm trying to squeeze some more juice from this value lemon. You know what I mean? You gotta, yeah, people like that analogy. Look in the comments. 15 identical comments saying, Yusong, without your value lemon analogy, I would be so lost in this confusing world of Mahjong. Thank you so much. XOXO, we are the world. I mean, this is fricked up. Dude. I don't just want a raw dog shove. I'm sorry. If you ron me off of this, I would have quit Mahjong. Okay. So I cut the 7 again because they cut the 4. They're not waiting with a 5-6 in their hand. They could be waiting with an 8-9. Could be a Suji trap. Bada bing, bada boom, which is something that I've said twice today. How do I feel about this now? I have a ready hand if someone cuts 8 of circles. Oh, no, no, no. They're trying to get me to push here, and I'm like, no, no, no. You know what else is a secret hidden tile that's safe? 5 of circles, right? They cut a 2 of circles. They're not waiting with a 3-4. They cut an 8 of circles. They're not waiting with a 6-7. Hashtag 6-7. 5 of circles is fine. They could have a double pair wait, right? 5 of circles and something else. Okay, sure. But like usually, people like good weights. Oh my god. I'm going to cut the honor tile. It's a little spicy. It's definitely a little spicy, but I'm going to go with it. I folded here. Why? I have 2 Han in my hand, and I'm not even trying to keep the dealer seat. I literally have green dragon, red 5, and I wasn't even in tempo. I was close. I was absolutely close, but we couldn't even guarantee a good weight either. Oh, no thank you. Yummy lunch? No thank you. Green juice for me today. Yep, that's fine, fine. If that's my legacy, I will happily accept that. 4 of bamboozles is safe. I don't need to cut the 5 of circles until I absolutely need to. Oh, and we're just getting farmed. We're just getting farmed. Handwritten apologies in the comment section, by the way, if you wanted me to throw the 1 of circles. Handwritten apologies in the comment section, okay? Bust out the ink and quill. Typing simply won't do, okay? I need to know that it was sincere. I need to know that it was sincere. The way that you do it is that you're in line for the hotbar. You pick your items. And then you go to the freezer and you get the dumplings, and then you return to where you were in line, but that always feels a little rude. So what I end up doing is like, I wait until I get to the register, and then I ask them, like a good little member of society, can I get some dumplings? And they're like, oh yeah, go for it. But I did, you know, it's just like, then it's not confusing for anyone in the line, and it just feels good to do. It just feels good to be a good person, okay? He's virtue signaling about dumplings. He's virtue signaling about lines, okay? It's very different. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but like I'm Les Miserables with the shapes that I have. Oh my god. I guess I'm keeping the 6 because if I draw 6, 7, it's better than this 1, 3. And then look at all my other shapes, though. It's like so bad. 2, 3, 4 mixed triple sequence, maybe if we draw into a 4 of circles. But so many things specifically have to go right. And then look at this. All my haters open up. You have Sea-Wind. You have Sea-Wind. Right Lord has Red Dragon. Okay, it's fricked up right now. It's absolutely fricked up right now. I don't think this one is for us. I think that Right Lord logged on to the secret streamer client that I don't have access to. Right Lord doing a really good job of avoiding last place. Hard stuck master 2. Game recognized game. A Crosslord, let's take a peep. Okay. Crosslord, also doing very well. I mean, they're doing okay. They're doing better than me, though. And then left Lord, let's just take a peep. Don't need the Yonkler for this one, but your 4th place avoidance is redonkulous, okay? That's incredible. Okay, everyone in this lobby is good. I mean, at least we're not playing against 3 Saint-level players like we were playing against last time. I'm gonna tell you something, fam. I'm folding. I'm genuinely folding. This hand is nothing. Yum, yum, yum. Give me that green juice, okay? And also, by the way, it's not folding the chance at having a yummy lunch. It's calling Riichi on your health, okay? Having the green juice is actually good, okay? So you can make it to South 4. So I wait patiently in line. I see that there's not a lot of dumplings left. I see 3 bags in there of my favorite filling, which is pork and cabbage. I think that's the GOAT combo. Okay, I think that's the El Clasico in terms of dumpling fillings. If you got one that you prefer, and don't say spaghetti and meatballs, but like, if you got one that you prefer, let me know in the comment section down below. There's a lot of different ones. Like chives are often a part of it. Sometimes people like a little celery in their dumplings. I think it gives it too much of a bitter vibe, like some pumpkin squashers that I know. But you know, some people really, really enjoy that. East 3. This is kind of okay. Call me Lizzie McAlpin, the way I'm learning to pawn for the heck of it. That is a reference to the song 7 p.m. by Lizzie McAlpin, an artist who I like, and I think Lilacs? It's a great song. Listened to it on Shuffle a few days ago, and apparently it has not exited my mind. Please, give me liberty or give me death. But also, if we're choosing, give me liberty. Like, I would happily accept a 7 of characters, a 2 of characters, anything, just anything to help bolster one of these weak little shapes. I call pawn, by the way. Like if I draw into north, or if someone discards Northwind, yeah, I have to press the pawn button here. I'm just gonna cut the 8. Look, I know we can draw into like 6, right? We could draw into 6 of characters, and then that feels pretty good. Yeah, that does feel pretty good. Oh, a little chi, and he makes it into Tenpai. If the Lord wants to give me a little boost, they could give me the red 5 and the bamboo suit. Do I ever call Khan here? Nah, we don't even get the chance. But I think our hand was pretty good. We had a double-sided banger. Calling Khan there is fine, I think. We are in Tenpai, right? It's not like we're 50 million years away from Tenpai and we're just like speculating on nonsense. You can call me Coinbase. But yeah, it's not like that. So I think calling a Khan there would have been great. It's easier to win that round after you've called Khan. Okay. Green DZ doesn't seem to be a part of the winning formula. What do we want to see? Another Southwind, another White Dragon, another Red Dragon would help make this hand way easier to play. The last hand was only 1 Han, but it felt really, really good because a Crosslord who are competing with the most to avoid last place, we get to kill their time in the dealer seat, and so as a result, they don't have a chance to win like a 12k hand or something. So sometimes it feels bad to win with like a Tanya only hand. It feels very womp womp. It feels very like, what am I even doing here? But the chance to crush someone else's hopes and dreams and just to imagine their YouTube commentary as they're crashing out, I might be projecting a little bit, but just the chance to do that feels great. As I'm waiting in line, there's only 3 bags of pork and cabbage left. I watch someone cut it in front of every single person, grab all 3 bags, and each bag is like 50 dumplings, 50 frozen dumplings, put them on the counter, and he asked the person, clearly they had like a rapport, it was like, only 3 today? And she was like, oh yeah, there's only 3 today. And I was like, oh no, like this is the worst day of my life. So and then, I mean, it could have radicalized me, you know what I mean? Like I could have been like, and that's the last time I ever wanted to be nice. But like, you know, I was genuinely super bummed. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to get like the Trader Joe's frozen dumplings. Which, no offense, they're okay, but like they're not authentic. And that's okay, right? No one's gonna be up in arms about that, right? Me calling the Trader Joe's dumplings inauthentic. That's fine. We can all agree on that, right? Really want to see, I mean, anything. I would call Riichi for literally almost everything. Like, even if we draw into a 1 or a 4 of characters, I get to at least wait on the 3 and the 6 of circles, right? We don't have to single tile Yorkit for the 7 of circles. It's not that kind of a hand. You know what? If we draw 7 of circles, I get to cut 9 of bamboo, and then I get to do Pinfu, the hidden Pinfu, right? We get to end on a double-sided weight as well. But now I gotta do this. The early bird gets the worm. Riichi red 5. We get to stop Left Lord's Reign of Terror in the dealer seat, hopefully. It's a good enough hand, right? We got 6 outs. It's not that bad. The likelihood, the percentage. Oh, Ipatsu! Oh, baby, a triple. And there it is. I've never seen a Streets 112 or Streets 113, and I never frickin' will. And there it is. And now we're in the running. Now we're genuinely in the running. We got enough caucus members to make a presidential bid, which is my ultimate goal in starting a YouTube channel. But it's not all those who wander are lost. Luckily, the story has a happy ending where the guy, because I was patiently waiting in line, the guy asks her, is there any more? And I was like, what? What do you mean, is there any more? She opens up a freezer that I've never seen behind the counter before, and there's like loose frozen dumplings in there. And she's like, oh yeah, we got more. And then he was like, oh yeah, I'll take 2 extra bags. And then I get to ring. I finally get the chance to ring. She was like, do you want anything else? I was like, do you have another bag of the frozen dumplings? And then she was like, yes, we do. Yes, we do. It was a nice moment because, you know, they were in hot. It's like a weirder thing to have happen at a restaurant. So she was like, to the guy who got the 3 bags of dumplings, she was like, do you mind if I take one of your bags so I can finish Yusong's transaction? She didn't know me by name, but I'm doing a bad job of storytelling. She was like, do you mind if I take one of your bags? He was like, oh yeah, no problem. And I was like, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. He was like, no problem. I don't know. It felt good. It felt good. It's just like I was so normal. It just feels good to be normal in society, you know what I mean? To not be online. It was just, I don't know. I've had so many weirdos, like, when I've been riding on the bus or subway, like, approach me and stuff, and I think I have a really round, approachable face, so I think that a lot of people just start coming up to me and talking to me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I pay out the dealer penalty. I don't get to stay in the dealer's unit at all. Oh, that's my last time in the, oh, look at the time. Oh, look at the time. This is my last chance in the dealer's seat. It went like it. I don't get to stay in the dealer's seat at all, dude. Oh my god. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling right now. What do we want to see? Green Deezy. Green Deezy makes the world go around. Oh my god, this is really bad. 5 of Bamboo also is good, right? Gives us a double-sided banger, and it's the Dora tile, so drawing into the 5 of Bamboo feels pretty good here, but Green Dragon is the one thing that can save the world. Like, otherwise this hand is just loose, you know what I mean? It's just, oh, okay, I got 3 pairs in my hand. I hope I don't have to go for 7 pairs, but if the Lord gives you 7 pairs, you juice that lemon, you know what I mean? You take those 7 pairs and you like it. You get what you get, and you don't get upset unless you're doing YouTube commentary. In which case, go ahead and crash out, Yusong. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to function if you have to keep it all bottled inside. I don't know. It was just nice. I think I have a lot of weird interactions in public. So having a normal interaction in public, and also getting the happily ever after of I get to go home with a bag of frozen dumplings. Holy. Huge dubs all around. I'm gonna play the applause sound effect. Huge dubs all around. So, you know, it's a song of fire and ice. It's the best of times, it's the worst of times. Worst of times, it's the most bitter thing I've ever eaten in my entire life, and it was really genuinely difficult. It was difficult to eat. The best of times, he got some of that. He got some of those dumplings, though. Right Lord calls Riichi. I think I'm outie 9,000, right? I think I'm, like, genuinely out of here. My hand has none value left beef. We have 0 effing value. I think folding here is better, but now I'm, like, looking at the discards and everything, and I'm like, what the frick do I discard? I mean, do I just do this? It's freaky, but they can't have a double pair weight, and it's a terminal tile, and if one passes, we got 2 more for later. Yeah, I'm okay with that. 4 of characters, I'll happily discard a little 4 of characters. The thing is, right now, and I hate to admit it, okay? I want to believe in the epic comeback of your dreams. I want to believe that I'm the protagonist. I want to believe that if I give an impassioned enough speech to Zabuza and Haku on the bridge, that we can change them from being evil to being good, okay? Naruto Season 1 posting. But in reality, Right Lord is gonna win this game. They call the Riichi. If they sumo this hand, it's fine. My point total, the delta, holy smokes, he's delta posting. He's mathematics posting. The delta, or the difference between my points and everyone else's points, will stay the same. If they sumo Mangan, we all pay 4K. It's just as easy / difficult to get second place then and there, right? So that is the situation that we're in. Dare I try to get into 10 pie? You're telling me a 10 bake this pie? I don't hate it, but I don't think that we can get there. Like, so many things specifically have to go right for that to happen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, well, if we don't change the draw order now, Right Lord just only gets 1 more draw, and they don't get the last draw, which feels good. Okay, if we could just sail into the sunset without making too many enemies. I don't think, like, this tile is not terrible to throw. For example, if we had another turn, 3 of the 4s are gone. I don't want to risk it if I don't have to. They can always have the last copy, right? Whenever you have, like, 3 of something that's visible, okay, if you have no other information, it's worth noting, but someone could always have the last one. What is this stinkiness that I am experiencing right now? First day at the diaper factory. I mean, the diapers would be clean at the diaper factory. Okay, it's not actually that stinky. I have 2 Dora in my hand. 2 chains. Oh, we drew into a 7, 8, 9. What do we want to see? Another Red Deezy, another South Wheezy. That either one of those. Is he always this insufferable, chat? Yeah, he kind of is. He kind of is. But you got to respect him for, you know, bearing all of this brain rot so that the rest of society maybe doesn't have to. Part of the reason why I like going to that restaurant is because if you get like a big lunch, you can eat half of it for lunch and then half of it for dinner, and you're just like, oh, stonks. Like I just saved so much freaking time. I'm a freaking genius. The perfect freaking line. And so that's nice. Unfortunately, I did waste one of my vegetables / protein options on, again, a food that was so bitter that I think that it had to have been chemically engineered to punish other people. So, you know, not the greatest 2 meals. I was genuinely I was trying to scarf it down against my better judgment. I was genuinely trying to scarf it down because I could only eat like 4 pieces because I don't like wasting food. Oh, please be seated. Oh, he's such a good person. Oh, you're such a good person. No, I genuinely just don't. You can't say anything good. Like, if you just like, oh, I picked up a piece of trash today on the internet, people are like, oh, you're virtue signal. And you're just like, oh, I'm telling you. I'm just telling you. Just telling you about something that happened today. Really? Really? Okay, thank God. Thank God. Sorry, it's getting a little violent with the crash outs and the anxiety and the tiles with which we deal in. They cut a 6 of bamboo. They're not waiting with a 7, 8 of bamboo. Left Lord is like going for it or something freaky. All right. I could cut 9 of circles here. It's not that bad, right? They cut an 8 of circles early. I don't think that they would cut that if they had a 7, 8, 8 shape. And the reason that I bring up the 7, 8, 8 shape is just because, like, that is the, what did I just do? I should have cut 9. No, I mean, this is okay. It's not good. Oh, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Hang on, 5 of bamboo is safe. Or it looks safe, right? They're not waiting with the 3, 4. They're not waiting with the 6, 7. 6, 7. Westwind seems okay as well. How do I feel about the 7 of bamboo? 7 of bamboo seems worse, right? Oh, it's fine, actually. So do I try to get into Tenpai? I think I wait a little. I think like an NPR show, I just, the sound that I just made was very embarrassing. Well, I was so excited for this bit. I didn't say anything. It's call me NPR, the way I'm saying, wait, don't tell me. Okay, we got there. He stammered for 15 seconds straight just to get to wait, don't tell me. Damn right I did. Dang right I did. Excuse me. Getting a little too pogged. You know, I mean, it's fricked up. If you grow up in a, I think I might have told this on stream before, but I think it's been a while as well. I think if you grow up in a, why did I say it so weird? If you grow up, I said it so aggressively. If you grow up in an Asian American household, like, you're gonna have a weird relationship with leftovers, because as I was growing up, there's like sometimes in like a I don't know if this is like a famous poem, but like in one of the like workbooks or poems or something about the Chinese language, when, you know, there was still maybe like a glimmer that I could learn Chinese, which was quickly diminished by my lack of desire to do so, because let's just be honest, school was already overwhelming enough. I don't think I want this. What I need a pair in my hand. I'm not gonna cut the 8, 9. So I'm just gonna discard it. I'm gonna keep the Westwind. Throwing the Westwind there is also fine, but I just don't. Now it's good because the rest of our hand is like coming together. We're 1 tile away. Even though this is all sequences, this is not Pinfu. If we end up single tile Yorking it for the 3 of bamboo, this is not Pinfu. Your safety is not guaranteed. I've only done this once before. All right. Wonderful. I cut 4 of circles. I mean, this is a nice bulging shape. We can accept a 1 or a 4 here and a 1 or a 4 here. So that feels pretty good. What's your pair gonna be, Yusong? Literally don't sweat it. Like we will genuinely find a pair, and then we're gonna be laughing to each other that we were ever worried about finding a pair. That's the Dora. And Zendaya is Michi. Okay, now there's a weirdo situation where if we draw into 3 of bamboo, we call Riichi here, we have to wait for a 6 of characters or a 9 of characters. Getting to wait on the Dora is super powerful, right? Sometimes you call Riichi, and then you end up drawing into the Dora, and you have to discard it, and you're like, gulp, and it's like the worst day of your life. Hang on. This is gonna be the worst day of your life. And now we can draw into a million different things. You can draw into 6 of circles, 9 of circles, 6 of characters, 9 of characters, and get into that way. 3 of bamboo is still the nut draw. Like, undoubtedly, weirdest way to say that, but indubitably, the 3 of bamboo is the nut draw. That way we can end on this. And this is not Pinfu. It might look like a double-sided wait, but it's technically waiting for a pair and not to finish a sequence, so it's not Pinfu. Pinfu's hard. Pinfu's hard. But, like, you'll accidentally end up getting Pinfu if you're new to the game a whole bunch of times. And then, especially if you try to keep your hand closed and practice, like, getting Riichi-only hands, right? Oh! Pretty pog. Extremely pog, actually. I don't expect anyone to cut the Dora unless they have a death wish or they absolutely have to in order to advance their hand. 9 of characters, though, I could see the 9 of characters coming out. Okay, had I waited for the 6-9 here, we would have gotten Nippatsu. That's very sad. I think going for the value there and this added defense of us drawing the Dora and not having to discard the Dora, I think that that's very, very pog, though. I think that Maka 100% agrees with this. Let's check South 3 Riichi decision. I think it's got to be right, but it'll be nice. Holy frick, left floor just called con. They give me 2 chances at Oradora. And I got the new Dora. Okay. They didn't ron me off of it. This is fricked up, though. This is, like, genuinely No shot! No shot! No way! What the Oradisi Patizis? Oh, my God. Is a crossword the dealer? Yes. Okay, they pay out the dealer penalty. That's good news for me. That's huge news for me. We might get to enjoy third. We might get to enjoy third this game. Really funny, Mahjong. I didn't even get to participate. I didn't even... Oh, he's a good brand ambassador, but sometimes he doesn't get to participate. All right. I mean, this is a weird hand. We have 3 pairs in our hand. We get to accept the Dora not once, but twice if we're really, really lucky. 7-8 is awesome, but, like, how is this hand gonna win? This is not... I mean, it's maybe Pinfu, but we have to discard a lot of good stuff to get to Pinfu. Show me 3 of bamboo, followed by 3 of characters, followed by, like, 6 of circles. That's the meme dream. Let's see if it happens. Actually, show me 3 of characters, followed by 3 of characters, followed by 3 of bamboo. Like, that also would go pretty effing hard, not gonna lie. Anyway, so yeah, that's the... Oh yeah, when I was growing up, I read this, like, poem that was like, there was a metaphor or there was a simile where every grain of rice was like every bead of sweat from the farmer that farmed that rice for you. And so if you waste any rice, and this is all this next part is implied, but it's, you know, it's it's there. Trust me, the implication is definitely there. Oh, you believe in death of the author? Whatever your feelings are about literary interpretation, it's there. So if you waste rice, you are spitting in the face of the people that worked hard to provide the meal for you. And so you're like, oh, well, now I don't want to waste anything. It's like even, but like, here's the secret, okay? This is genuinely how I feel about this. All the 9s are gone, by the way. Like, I don't even like this shape anymore. All the 9s are gone. What am I, single tile Yorking it for the 6? That does not feel good. If we draw into the 6 of circles here, it's hilarious. Oh, God, that's like... I mean, it's not good. What do I do here? What do I do? I mean, how'd I cut the 8 first, which you're not supposed to do? Like, the 8's just a safer tile to throw later. We would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs. Okay, elongated shape in the character suit. Now we can accept 3 of characters. I suppose that's fine. The worst case scenario, and I'm so sorry to, like, I shouldn't be opening my mouth to do this, but like a crosslord calling Riichi is the worst case scenario. By far, bar none. What do I do here? I have no effing clue, dude. I have no effing clue. I want to be able to accept 3 of bamboo and 5 of bamboo. Plus, we already got 1,000,000 pairs. I don't need another pair in my hand. Okay, huge. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. What do I want to draw into? Amazing question. Draw me into a 9. I mean, I don't know. Like a 3 of characters, so I can call Riichi, waiting for 9 of bamboo and West Wind. Wait, all the West Winds are gone. Oh no, dude, my hand is going nowhere fast. I mean, a Crosslord maybe has something. Maybe, I mean, how do I even feel about this hand? I don't think this hand wins. I just don't. All the 5s, or almost all the 5s, are gone. Fine, go ahead and sumo. As if I give a frick. Burnout, welcome. Right on time. I'm about to crash out. Right Lord wins this one. I get to kiss the ground and enjoy 3rd. I feel like there were hands where we called Riichi and it didn't work. Like, that's fine. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I'm that guilty. Minus 13, not minus 196 though. And for that, we kiss the ground and we kiss the ground. I should have taken me to the logs. I'm just happy to get out of there. Take me into the logs. Maka, spit on me. I don't think there was anything egregious. Egregious? That's what I wanted to say. We got the highest grade, by the way. We got the so I think that we're playing fine. I think that to lose faith in ourselves right now would be a grave error. I think it is just bad luck. Let's see what happens though. East 1 on our 4th discard, we cut 5 of circles because I got overwhelmed. I got overwhelmed here. Okay, you wanted me to cut the 5 of whatevers. And I think that's the right call because we can accept 4, 5, 7 here. And this we can still accept 3 and 6. This is less likely that we draw into whatever. And we want to keep all these weak shapes. Yeah. This is the one shape that didn't, the one shape that didn't need the help. So we should just go double-sided York in it. Okay, that was wrong. We do get bailed out by God, though. We get hella bailed out, I think. Someone calls Riichi, and then what happens? Left Lord calls Riichi. I cut White Dragon because I'm a damn fool. I should have just cut a safe tile. Oh my god. I was yapping about something. I was definitely yapping. Tell me they love the chi here. They absolutely love the chi. It's a very sane chi. Like this hand, if it worked out, that would have been awesome too. Like there were so many, we would have gotten to keep the dealers here. There's a million butterfly effect things that could have happened. South 3, Riichi decision. I mean, it's gotta be. Maka, spit on me. It's gotta be. Yeah, you wait for the 6-9. It's less no one's gonna discard the 6, but you could draw the 6. 38 to 26 is not that big of a difference, but at least this is the majority opinion, you know? Okay, we would have sumoed Ipatsu'd. But that's not, that's nothing. That's nothing. And then let me see what a Crosslord was going for in this last hand. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. Did you just disconnect? No, you're still picking tiles. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're 1 tile away from 7 pairs. Tenpai. That's not bad. It's not bad right now. Oh, actually tragic. This is one of those moments where you're like, I don't know. Cutting the 5 there, I don't think is that egregious. I genuinely don't think this is that egregious. Just because you want to, if you're in Tenpai, you want to be waiting for a 9 or a 9. I know you can accept the red 5. It just feels like it's one of those things where it's this really tests your spiritual resolve, you know? Do you genuinely believe in the red 5? I obviously don't believe in woo-woo magical spirits, but in this situation, I'm genuinely you accept the love that you think you deserve. I think that if you believe in the red 5, you get the red 5. How much do you need to win? You need a Mongon. So you need Riichi 7 pairs, Dora, and something else, right? For the guaranteed Mongon. So you need Riichi 7 pairs, Dora. And you have that here. So you have the guaranteed Mongon. So I don't hate the decisions that were made. Here though, it's just Riichi 7 pairs, red 5. You would need a direct hit from me, I think, to win. I don't think that's even enough. Okay, when looking at the point totals, I think you gotta keep this on the off chance you get red 5. I think you gotta hold out hope for a little bit more value. I mean, obviously we have the benefit of hindsight here, right? But wow, yeah, just rubbing salt in the wound after. Actually tragic, actually tragic. All right, folks, not tragic for us. That's going to do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel. Such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our Patreon, which is the best way to support me, and our VOD channel in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.